Headline: UK government faces backlash over potential U-turn on modern slavery procurement policy. The UK government is facing mounting pressure to reverse a potential decision that could allow companies implicated in modern slavery to continue receiving public funds. A proposed measure, designed to exclude businesses using forced labor anywhere in their supply chain, including the state-owned Great British Energy (GBE) project, from government contracts, is teetering on the brink of being overturned. This controversial move, expected to be finalized this week, has ignited a fierce debate within government and sparked widespread criticism from human rights advocates. The policy, initially championed as a vital step in combating modern slavery, would have ensured that taxpayer money wasn't inadvertently funding exploitative practices. Its potential reversal is particularly jarring given the UK's commitment to tackling human rights abuses globally. The move has triggered concerns that economic interests, specifically the desire to improve relations with China, a country with a troubling record on forced labor, are overriding ethical considerations. Anti-slavery Commissioner Elena Leon has publicly voiced her support for the original measure, highlighting the moral imperative to protect vulnerable workers and ensure ethical sourcing within government procurement. Her stance underscores the deep divisions within the government over this critical issue. Lyons' advocacy contrasts sharply with the apparent reluctance within the Foreign Office, which is prioritizing the rebuilding of diplomatic ties with China. This prioritization has raised eyebrows, particularly given China's documented history of using forced labor, including Uyghur forced labor in the Xinjiang region. The recent visits to China by Chancellor Rachel Reeves and Foreign Secretary David Lammy further fuel concerns that economic diplomacy is taking precedence over human rights. While these visits are crucial for fostering international relationships, critics argue that they shouldn't come at the expense of a robust commitment to ethical sourcing and the fight against modern slavery. The optics of potentially rewarding companies involved in such abhorrent practices are deeply damaging to the UK's international reputation and its stated commitment to human rights. The potential about-face on the procurement policy throws into question the government's commitment to its own stated aims. The implications are far-reaching, extending beyond the immediate impact on GBE contracts. The decision could set a dangerous precedent, potentially weakening future efforts to tackle modern slavery within supply chains across all sectors. This could not only undermine ethical procurement practices, but also send a disturbing signal to businesses globally that the UK might tolerate complicity in modern slavery if it serves broader economic goals. This crucial moment demands strong leadership and decisive action. The government must prioritize ethical considerations and uphold its commitment to combat modern slavery. Overturning the policy would be a significant setback in the fight against this global scourge and severely damage the UK's credibility on the international stage. The coming days will be critical in determining whether the government prioritizes profit over people and whether the promise of ethical procurement remains a genuine commitment or simply empty rhetoric. The international community is watching closely.